The Oilers did their job on home ice and have returned to LA with the series tied as it's now become a best of three. Now in 3 of the first 4 games of this series, LA has gone on to record the icebreaker, and in each of those instances went on to extend it to a multi-goal lead. So on the forefront of the minds of the Oilers this morning, start strong.
I think where the mindset is to come out with a strong start and not trail early. And, obviously when you have the lead, it's a lot easier to play the game from there. But I think it's important for us to play with the same desperation and hunger that we have played when we were trailing.
One of the things that we can take into tonight maybe is we were putting a lot of pucks on net and kind of building our game from there. And I think when you're throwing pucks to the net and you're ready to get those rebounds, it's tough for the defending team to kind of they're watching you more than the puck. So as an offensive guy, you can go grab it and play from there. So I think that's something that obviously starts with a forecheck and making sure that we get some time in zone. But I think putting pucks on net and building a game from there.
And when it comes to the lineup for Game 5, it looks like it's going to start the same as Game number 4 when it comes to the combinations up front and on the back end as Nugent Hopkins, McDavid, and Hyman continue to lead the way. Calvin Pickard is coming off his 3rd career postseason victory, and they often say that your best penalty killer has to be your goaltender. Well, the Oilers PK went a perfect 3 for 3 in Game 4 and converted twice more on the man advantage as the Oilers special teams are starting to trend in the right direction.
Nugent Hopkins, McDavid redirects in front, stand up, drives, Hunter scores! Series tied, Edmonton 4, LA 3 in overtime.
And a couple of fun stats to close out today's preview, beginning with Leon Draisaitl, who has an 18-game point streak in the playoffs against the LA Kings, putting up 17 goals, 18 assists, and 35 points during that span. Simply remarkable stuff. And on the back end, Evan Bouchard has the 2nd highest points per game average amongst defensemen in NHL history with the minimum of 50 Stanley Cup playoff games with a mark of 1.14 points per game coming into Tuesday. For Oilers TV, I'm Tony Brar.